Hey, everybody, and welcome to the Super 80s Podcast, friend. We are a 1980s TV theme song explorer, and we have one mission, and that is to analyze every single 1980s TV theme song. Game shows, comedies, dramas, we love them all, and if you like us, send us a message. Like and subscribe on your podcast listening service. You can email us at super80spodcastfriend@gmail.com, like Joe G did last week.
Yep.
You can message us on
Threads.
like Mel K did.
Yep.
You can also message us on Instagram like that podcast.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it.
Gosh, sorry, guys.
Yeah.
We'll get there. You can also message us on Facebook Messenger like Tom from Illinois did. See what I did there? We
Yeah.
check
Pretty
them
good.
all.
Yeah, you're pretty slick.
You connected the
Girl, bring it
communication-
back.
Yeah,
is the
girl.
name of
And by
podcast.
the way, give Girl Bring It Back if you're listening for some more podcast fun. They're checking out some cool 80s stuff
Yep.
and a really cool crew of people. So Girl Bring It Back. Check them out on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or all those other good spots.
yes.
So you've mentioned all four of our listeners.
And the one other podcast that listens to us.
Yes.
It's the personal touch that Super 80s Podcast Friend
Hey,
offers.
speaking of, I didn't do this last week. I like to do every once in a while. I'd like to give a shout out to some of our listeners. Regionally, we do this once in a while.
Sure.
And we don't have a ton of international listeners, but our listeners in the UK are not just UK listeners, but we've got a pretty strong contingent in Wales specifically. And it's so funny
Wow.
because last week we mentioned Tom Jones,
Yep.
who is from Wales. So I thought I'd give a shout out to our listeners in Wales. So thank you to them. And was somebody going to say something there? And in Canada, we have a pretty decent contingent in Ontario, but also in New Brunswick.
Really?
Nice.
So thanks to our New Brunswick, Ontario.
It's got to be cold in New Brunswick.
It's got to be. In Australia, if you don't mind me getting specific, Queensland.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you, Queensland.
And here in the U.S., some of our classic characters here, Illinois, Wisconsin, Ohio, North Carolina, Texas. But hey, Arkansas, Tennessee, Nevada, Oklahoma, we see you too.
Yep.
We're spreading south.
Do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
So all you listeners and everybody else who we didn't message, we appreciate you guys tuning in to our ridiculous little podcast that is now in our 87th episode.
88th? 87?
87?
7.
87.
You're like 88?
Hey,
You
what
skipping?
number? Yeah. 87?
You got moved up a grade.
Sure.
Were you in the gifted and talented program?
Only for a short time. Till they figure me out.
Were you really? Yeah. Oh, nice. I wasn't.
Yeah. As I said, only for a short time.
What else were we talking? Oh yeah, we got to introduce ourselves. Went off on a little side tangent there. I'm John,
I'm short time, gifted and talented, Ryan.
And I'm Peter.
and we like to start out with a drink. Ryan, what is in your glass today?
Dale's Pale Ale.
Welcome back.
10 out of 10.
It's a great IPA. It's legendary, classic.
Yep.
It was a gateway IPA for me.
Same here. Yep.
Engineer Pete.
I have a wee heavy from Einstock
Ooh.
Brewery.
Ooh.
And John, where did you say this was from?
I believe it's Icelandic.
Icelandic. Yeah, I believe it's 8.0 ABV. So
There you
Engineer
go.
Pete,
Like it.
getting weird.
Yep.
getting a little wee heavy.
Wee heavy. Dark beer.
Actually, it says Connecticut, but
Brewed or imported?
brewed by Einstock Beer Company, Stratford, Connecticut.
Jeez. I could have swore it was Icelandic.
It
I mean,
is.
the
Sure.
logo and everything would lead you to believe that.
I wonder if it was at one point and then they just
opened
outsourced?
another brewery. Yeah, who knows? But anywho,
Well, Connecticut, Iceland.
We don't care.
Yeah, it's all east of here, and we love it.
It's true.
Are
you drinking?
I'm
Ooh,
having the
that's
old.
good.
It is good. I'm having the old Goose Island IPA.
Classic.
Classic. All right, we got our beers. We introduced ourselves. We gave a little love to our listeners. It's time for mailbag, retractions, and episodes watched. Either of you fellas have any of that type of stuff?
no. I did run into a frequent listener, Joy, at an ice rink in Fond du Lac.
Excellent. Fond du Lac
Nice.
is a city in Wisconsin here.
And she said she had just listened to Small Wonder, and she kept saying Super Vicky, Super Vicky.
Nice. So, well, thank you, listener Joy,
Yeah.
for tuning into us and for being a Small Wonder fan.
Yeah, I think she was a Small Wonder fan for sure.
Fond du Lac. We used to call it Fondle My Sack.
Fondle sack.
And you used to call me Baustulak because I was born there.
That's a great nickname.
There you go.
Well, thanks, Joy. Ryan?
I did watch an episode of Small Wonder.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Taking one for the team.
Yeah.
Good man.
Readily available on YouTube.
Nobody's protecting that IP.
Readily available. So I'll just couple things. I took some notes. The first note I took was this intro is so weird, which it is. It's just
Yeah.
totally weird. My second note was, how the hell is this show on TV? Third was great 80s outfits, which there were a lot of like sweaters.
We
like
talked about sweaters last week.
mid-80s, like
With
motif.
blocky designs
Yes.
and shapes, geometric shapes.
Yeah, just really good stuff. So Vicky, the robot,
Super Vicky.
Super Vicky,
Super Vicky.
her she uses a robot voice. Uses a robot voice like
God.
this. It's bad.
Brutal.
It's really, really bad. And the whole episode, so the premise of the episode that I watched was that there was a kid that goes to school with the brother, with the son, who I don't remember what his name is, but he's a nerd. The son calls him a nerd. The nerd's name is Warren. He comes to the house because he's looking for a friend. The kid doesn't want to be friends with them. Somehow he sees Vicky and he's in love with her.
Oh, boy.
And because Vicky's a robot, she entertains his stupid,
Yep.
conversation, and he's really in love, and so he keeps coming back, and blah blah blah. So
It's not going to work out.
It's not going to work out. The other thing that happens in the show is there's the neighbor girl, the redheaded neighbor girl,
Yep.
Mrs. Poole's daughter.
Mrs. Poole's daughter, who keeps wanting to come over and play with Vicky.
Why wouldn't you?
Right, makes a lot of sense. The whole episode, and I imagine this
Jamie was the son's name. Sorry.
Jamie, yeah, thank you. So it appeared to me, having watched 3/4 of one episode, that there's a ton of drama around the doorbell ringing in this house.
For seasons.
Because they're always freaking out about Vicky. They don't want people to see Vicky. They don't want, nobody.
She's got her charger open.
Yes, it like literally that's like the
It's like they're
majority.
running a drug house. They're just paranoid.
That's
all
exactly
the
what I
time.
thought. They're completely paranoid. So it's always like this. The whole episode
God.
is moving from one doorbell ring to another,
Terrible.
and then there's some interlude in between, and it's always the dad like talking, blah blah blah, and then the doorbell rings, and he's like, "I better go see who it is," because he's the scientist and protector of the robot.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want to give up the goods. That's basically the whole damn show.
Every week.
Every week, I think, is the whole damn show. And so I don't really need to get into the trick of it, but there's some bad jokes. Vicky's robot voice is bad. The last thing I have is this show sucks. And
2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, the show sucks.
You can buy the T-shirt with Ryan's face, and it says "This show sucks" on
Yeah.
our website.
So I would encourage you to actually watch it, because it's one of those shows that's bad enough that if you got 5 minutes of it, you'd be like, wow, I can't believe that I actually
Cool.
watched this show.
Would you say an 8-year-old Ryan would be like, yeah, the show's good?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's definitely kid humor. Kid humor. Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
just the long and short of it.
Well,
Bad kid humor, but kid humor nonetheless.
Well, and we've had a few of those, right? There
Yeah.
are shows made for kids that are still good,
Right.
and there are shows made for kids that are piles of shit.
Correct.
And this one's more of a pile of shit.
Yes,
Yeah.
far more in that category.
Thanks for watching it.
So low budget. The other thing is it's so low budget. It looks low budget. It like I don't know. Like
Yeah.
it looked like it was made. It looks like it was made on the like public access channel that everyone had. So weird. I still can't believe that show exists. It's so strange.
Speaking of longtime listener and friend of the podcast, Angie said, I started watching it on YouTube. It's cheesy and wonderful.
Yeah.
And she also said she started looking up the cast and thought it was funny. The girl who played the robot beat out Candace Cameron for the role.
Oh my. And to Candace Cameron's lifelong benefit.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
she would end
I
up
was going
on...
to say that probably...
Worked out okay because
Yeah.
she was DJ. Or
it worked out okay for her.
Man, you should talk in robot voice the rest of the episode.
Maybe we all should.
That sounds great. Thank you, Angie and Joy, for your comments. And thanks, Ryan, for watching one. Any other retractions, mailbag stuff for you, Ryan?
No. I do have a quiz.
Ooh,
For you guys.
yes.
All right.
We love a good Ryan quiz.
So this is the theme song quiz where I'm going to read the lyrics.
Yep.
And you guys are going to try to guess
Yep.
the show. And this is a show that we have previously reviewed. Okay?
Our name is our buzzer.
Yes. Life is such sweet insanity. The more you learn, the less you know. In the heart of every family.
John,
Yes.
Hogan family.
Yes, sir.
Life is such sweet insanity. The more you know, the less you know. In
Yep.
the heart of every family.
I tried to read it in the cadence of the song.
I was not getting that.
There's
Day
a love
by
that
day
starts
we move
by
closer
letting go.
through happiness and tears.
Yep.
Who sang that? Someone famous.
Roberta
Flack?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the Flacktones.
There you go. Exactly.
Robila flag.
Rebella Flack. You got another one, or are we just one and done?
We're one and done today. Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough of that. Those
Yeah.
just make me feel bad about myself.
Let me see if I have anything else in the mailbag. Just a picture Yura sent me. He said, is this a snork? And it was a picture of a beat-up snork toy.
Oh.
And I wrote, yes, it is. And then we got back to talking about the Olympics,
Yeah.
which have been out, over a while now. But I'm still watching on my YouTube.
There's a lot of curling to catch up
a
on.
lot of curling to catch up on.
Schemo, are you a fan?
It's cool.
Yeah, it is a weird sport, and there was so many sports that I just did not understand the rules and what was happening,
Yeah.
and you can't tell who's winning and who's not.
Exactly.
The team speed skating thing where they all touch each other's butts,
Isn't that great? Yeah.
Long track and short track.
and they just seem to be going kind of slow, and then all of a sudden somebody passes
the
them
team
all
one
and
is
flies off, and you're like,
weird.
what is, nobody's going to chase that person?
Yeah.
No.
That one's bizarre.
And I feel like that's the best thing about the Olympics is you have
Absolutely.
these unusual sports that you watch for a short period of time, don't know the rules on, try to get familiar with the rules, and then
It's over.
a couple years go by
4 years.
and you go back again and you're like, shit, I know that I remembered what this was. Now I don't remember because you don't see it.
Right.
Right.
I watch a lot of curling. I need to refresh myself on the rules. It's very simple rules.
Correct.
Every 4 years.
Correct. Yes. Same here.
Oh man, good stuff. I think that's it for me. So basically, I don't really have much of a mailbag. Let me just double check though. Hold on here.
And Super Vicky was the name of Small Wonder in the Italian.
That's right.
Translation.
yes.
And there's our Olympic connection.
There it is.
Yeah, I think that's it. I haven't
Super Vicky.
watched anything, but I'm looking forward to it. All right.
Let's do it.
Let's get to bit. Sometimes we got a lot of mailbag, but sometimes let's. And I say this as 14 minutes in.
Yeah. Poor listeners.
There's only one thing left to do. Let's wake up old Conky.
Ready to assist you. Pee-wee.
Morning, Conky. What's today's secret word?
Today's secret word is Care Bears and Care Bears family.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh boy, do I have a strange story.
How am I not surprised?
How John lost his virginity.
Well, I walked in with my turtleneck on. And
So we have a mutual friend named John who plays harmonica.
yep.
And,
Okay.
and he was playing with an older musician a few years ago.
Yep.
Maybe by a few, I mean 15 years ago.
Sure.
This older musician had moved to Wisconsin after retiring and was supposedly living off of royalty. I can't even say this with a straight face. Was supposedly living off of royalties for having written some of the music for the Care Bears. And had retired to a small resort town in southeastern Wisconsin and jammed with people, but like got a paycheck for writing.
And I see nothing wrong with that.
Now, it turns out it may not have been the case.
Shocker.
So, who I thought wrote this theme song, I think may not have, but for years
You thought this person
lived in southeastern Wisconsin in a resort town and jammed with our friend
was
John.
the writer of the
Writer
song.
of the
I mean, he
song.
could have been a contributor.
Entitled to some
Possibly,
type
yeah,
of
for
royalties,
sure.
right?
So yeah,
But
that's-
have you dove into?
much
Never
like,
fact checked
much
this.
like most of what we do, I'm pretty lazy.
Sure.
But I remember looking it up, and I believe the person who wrote the song is relatively well known.
That person doesn't live in Elkhart.
Right. So I believe it's a well-known person who wrote some major 1960s tunes. But
So-
perhaps this person has something to do with it. But
Could have been a co-writer.
possibly.
Could
Yep.
have somehow got a,
But,
a slice of the publishing.
Now, if that's the case, if I may throw one other thing in, this guy covered, when he would play in bars, a song that I wrote with my college band. So it's possible that a guy who wrote part of the Care Bears covered one of my songs.
Yes, it is.
So that's kind of like I wrote the Care
Amazing.
Bears.
It's
theme
not.
song.
It's not. But
No,
can you
oh.
tell
2
me which
degrees
song?
of separation or 3
not how-
degrees?
Can you tell me which song you covered?
Of mine?
Yeah.
Sometimes when you're young.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
So anyway, now I know I have a lot more to talk about the Care Bears, but the minute you said Care Bears, I was like, oh shit.
Well,
I knew this moment was going to come.
Yeah.
And I think, did I explain it clear, like that made sense
Is
to you?
this did he live in Canada by any chance?
I don't know.
Okay.
We will have to.
Not that is necessary, but I'll get into.
Okay, there's a connection there.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he's still around with us.
Okay.
But he was just a musician and talented guy who was maybe somehow involved and he never told me he wrote it. It kind of got passed on. So
Sure.
it could have been Jem for all we know. Right.
Jesus.
You know how this stuff goes.
Which begs my question, which is, if you're going to put a cover story out there for the basis of your retirement, what are you going to do? And
Maybe somebody who didn't like him just made that rumor up.
that's entirely possible.
Regardless, when a new guy moves to a small town, what a wonderful story.
Yes.
This guy's
I
making
love it.
royalties from the Care Bears theme song. He lives in an apartment. He doesn't have to work a job for the rest of his life. And he
Exactly.
plays at the bar on Wednesday nights.
And everyone's solid with that. Everyone's solid.
Everyone's solid with
Everyone's
that.
like, Care Bears, the show, made so much money that
Exactly.
30 years later, somebody's living off of partially writing the theme song.
You know, when you say that, based on what I know about publishing, that's a good point.
It doesn't track.
Well, most writers don't get their publishing.
Right.
You're for hire. It's a gig, right?
Correct.
Sure.
Oh
Correct.
man. So anyway, listener, there's a story that we haven't even gotten into the Care Bears.
Ah,
And I guess
you have
listeners,
memories?
I'd be interested to hear people's cover stories if they have one.
When you
for
move to a new town.
retirement cover stories. If you've got any, send them to us.
I'll say one more thing, then I'll shut up. I watched the show regularly. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I thought it was funny. I wanted a stuffed animal, and I think I've mentioned this before. They were expensive, and my mom made me one instead.
Nice.
And it was the same for Cabbage Patch Kid in our
Nice.
house. She she went to the, she's relatively handy, and she's like, "Yeah, we're not going to buy a Care Bear. It's
make
$20. I'll buy some fabric and make one."
Nice.
So I have a sister that's 2 years younger than me, so I believe she was more into the Care Bears than I was, but I'm sure I watched it with her. And my mom was a sewer, and I'm pretty sure she had a homemade Care Bear as well.
Nice. I like this.
That pattern was making the Wisconsin circuits all
I
over
bet.
the place. So I had a blue one. My sister had a pink one.
There you go. I like this. I watched the show. I mean, I watched the show. I can't say it was a regular watch, but it was. I always thought it was a cool show, and I liked the idea of the different characters, similar to
Shirt tails.
Shirt Tales, right? I like the different characters and their different
Same.
abilities, kind of a thing.
And their stomachs had different pictures on
Yep.
them. One had a flower, one had a
Heart and
pentagram
whatever.
or
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say pentagram?
Yeah. The Motley Crue Care Bear.
Yeah.
Satan Bear.
Satan Bear.
I also believe that I had a Care Bear, but I don't think it was.
Not homemade.
It was not homemade. We are not handy at my house.
That one was picked up at the local.
Mr. Rockefeller over there.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt over here's got a Care Bear. We only reference 100-year-old millionaires.
It's old family money.
Yes.
Any other? Yeah, I mean, we all watched the show.
Yep.
We all had plush.
Yep.
We hesitatingly talk about it. Yeah, I had a Care Bear. Mine was blue. Seriously, it was blue. And then of course, the songwriting thing.
Yes.
Any other memories?
Nah,
all
it
good.
covers plenty.
Well, when we started the show, I saw this on the list. I'm like, man, I remember that story that was going around.
And a good one it is.
It's a great story. All right. Well, while we were doing that, Conky in his belly had a little Care Bear belly thing, and he zapped a little laser at Pete of Sunshine.
God, it went right to his belly. So weird.
Oh, now Pete's belly. He's got a little smiley face on
Pete's
it.
belly.
And he's going to tell us all about the Care Bears and the theme song, who may or may not have written by a local musician retiree.
Okay, so it's funny that you mentioned Shirt Tales because Shirt Tales started out as a greeting card,
Oh.
turned into a show. Care Bears, created for American Greeting
Really?
Card Company. So basically, different greeting cards,
Sure.
the different emotions and messages of the bellies. And then in 1983, the Bears made their TV debut in 2 animated specials: The Care Bears and The Land Without Feelings,
Oh, boy.
and The Care Bears Battle the Freeze Machine.
Yeah.
I remember the freeze machine. Yeah.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
that's wow.
Yeah.
Light and dark, yin and yang.
Yep, for
Yeah.
sure.
I remember the freeze machine, too.
Yeah.
So there were two separate series. The first was produced by DIC.
Yeah.
That was
DIC.
DIC. First run syndication. That was 1 season, 11 episodes, which were 22 segments. So episodes were split into
Yeah.
sort of separate storylines. And then the Canadian studio Nelvana created the Care Bears family,
Yeah.
which was
Leave it to our Canadian friends to bring the good stuff.
Yeah, 86 through 88. So that was on ABC for seasons 1 and 2.
So a little gap.
85 was the Dick.
Yeah.
And then 86
There was Dick in 85, and there was...
and then ABC in 86
Okay.
through 88.
No gap.
No gap.
No gap.
No gap.
And then 49 episodes, roughly 78 segments.
Okay.
And it's been like rebooted like in 2007. There's an animated, like a 3D animation, Care Bears Unlock the Magic in 2019.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's been
It'll live
revisited
forever.
many times. But back in the day, merch that you could get Care Bears included watches, lunchbox, school supplies, clothing, bedding, stationery, keychains, umbrellas. Basically,
Damn straight.
They were Chase and Kiss at
Yeah,
that point,
right.
basically.
And they all were, right? Alf, all that shit,
Yeah.
right?
So I
Yeah.
think our friend, local musician, was not... I think he did Lunchbox
Interesting.
paraphernalia, not...
He was a merchandiser.
He was a merch guy.
Could have been.
That's absolutely possible. We'll reach out. We know people.
So it follows these bears with each has a unique belly badge. They're originally called tummy symbols that represent their personality and power. They lived in Carolot, a world made of clouds and rainbows, located in the kingdom of Caring.
Of course.
They had their neighbors, the Care Bear cousins, which were not bears, so they had to be cousins.
Okay.
Somehow these bears were cousins to like Braveheart lion and
I
Lots of
remember the
Heart
lion,
elephant.
yeah.
They lived in the forest of feelings.
Oh,
Sure.
I'll be damned.
They use their caring meter to monitor Earth for children who are unhappy or losing their sense of kindness. And then they would come down to Earth to help kids navigate emotional hurdles.
It's a good task.
Woof.
Yeah.
That's good.
And just this learning about this show, it kind of reminds me of like when my kids were like 3 or 4 and you talk about feelings and emotions and like all these very basic
Big feelings.
ways.
Big
and like,
feelings. Yeah.
it kind of feels like this show is capturing all of that kind of instruction and wrapping it up in a package that would have been, maybe I would have just shown my kids Care Bears and they would have been.
Would have been pretty goddamn helpple, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Quite a few years ago, yeah.
Yeah, so they
You
often
can't coach shit like that. That's
No, you
just-
can't.
just-
You can't.
they often faced villains who wanted to rid the world of feelings. There was Professor Coldheart,
I remember Cold Heart.
Yeah.
and there was a wizard No Heart.
Maybe I'm
Cold
thinking
heart
of him.
and no heart.
Man,
Yeah,
I get him
they-
confused.
They didn't get too creative with it. So they had a move, like their ultimate move was the Care Bear stare. They would stand in a circle and radiate light from their belly badges to defeat evil with pure love and good vibes.
Yep, that's a good way of doing it.
Love it.
Yeah. During the 80s, Kid Stuff Records released several vinyl LPs based on the franchise, including
Maybe this is the one I'm thinking.
There you go.
introducing the Care Bears in 1982. And so this is before the show even came out.
Sure.
In 83, there were 4 LPs, The Care Bears Care for You, Adventures in Care-a-Lot, The Care Bears Off to See the World, and The Care Bears Christmas. The Care Bears Birthday Party was released the following year in 84. In 86, Friends Make Everything Better, which they do.
It's true.
Podcasts included.
I agree. Yes.
Was released in promotion as a promotion with Tri-Minute Cough Medicine.
Oh my God, you guys! Here's the guy. He's on the record.
Yes. You sleuthed it already.
Yeah,
In the episode.
There he is. He was on the vinyl records.
Which ones?
Later,
All of them?
yeah. Let's see. From New Holstein, ended up in L.A., moved back.
Oh, so when you were like, he moved to a local town. He was,
I didn't
he
know
was-
about that. I
he
just
was
got
local
this
to begin with.
from Discogs. So there we go. Hey,
Hey,
Connected the dots.
absolutely.
a Care Bear writer.
And living off the royalties 80 years later.
Yep.
Well, I'll be
Outstanding.
dang.
I love it.
That's great. He also played with Flo and Eddie, which is part of the Turtles, which I think might be coming up in a minute.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so tie in with the cough medicine. And all the
I can't believe the cough medicine.
soundtrack album from the Care Bears movie featured songs by Carole King.
Really?
Yeah. So the show itself, at least the Canadian version, it's called Care Bears Countdown. And the composer was written and performed by John Sebastian, the lead singer of The Lovin' Spoonful.
Yeah.
Man.
Right.
Which I could try to list a bunch of hits, but
Everybody knows them.
Daydream
Yeah. What a day for a daydream.
and many, many others.
Welcome Back, Kotter, as well, he wrote. And
Yes.
sang.
Yep.
Dang.
But so yeah, he had later in his life he kind of dove into children's shows, doing music for things like Strawberry Shortcake and the Get Along Gang.
Really?
As well as
Wow.
obviously Care Bears.
Probably easy and good money.
Oh, yeah.
I guess.
And
So-
if you're a damn good writer like he is.
Catchy shit.
Yeah.
I'm really glad we solved that little Care Bears mystery really
Well,
quickly.
I
here.
have to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, what podcast posits the question and solves the damn thing in the
On
middle
air.
of the podcast?
Yeah, on air.
People have whole seasons. You don't need to listen to any of these podcasts, these cold case mysteries.
Boom.
We've got it right here, and we solve it 5 minutes into the mystery.
Right? And there we go. We
That's
learned
it.
It's true. It was true.
Yes.
It wasn't the theme song. So there's where the wires got there. There's a classic game of telephone.
Understandable.
Understandable.
Yeah, understandable.
He wrote the vinyl records. If I may list some of his writing credits
Yeah.
really quickly. Good Luck Bear, Cheer Bear, Tender Heart Bear, Grumpy Bear, Wish Bear, Funshine Bear, Birthday Bear, Level Up Bear, Friend Bear, Bedtime Bear. Sides
Yes.
1 and 2.
These
Boom.
are all songs.
Yep. That's
On vinyl.
Each
On vinyl.
bear had its own song.
You bet.
Oh my God.
Probably going to have to seek out this vinyl.
John, I hope in the next month you get drunk enough on some Saturday night that you're down in the basement looking at Discogs and you just are like, I'm buying this.
I'm contributing to my friend's retirement fund.
I can tell you the high it sold for on Discogs was $8.
Yeah.
The
So
low, $1.46.
yeah, so you'd spend $1.46.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
After
love
a
it.
few beers, you'd spend $1.46.
Yeah.
Oh,
on
yeah.
Care Bears
Oh, yeah.
vinyl.
Oh, yeah.
Holy smokes. John
done.
Sebastian from the Love and Spoonful, not the same guy who wrote
Not the
record.
Turtles.
Yep.
Not the Turtles. But close. I would say Love and Spoonful and the Turtles, I think, are
It's all coming together.
very close in the 60s.
That's good stuff.
Okay, so we're going to first. I think we should do the Care Bears family song, the John Sebastian Care Bears Countdown, because that's the most. It's associated with the most seasons.
Okay, so this is the one that we will probably
I
recognize.
think so.
Okay. Cool.
Good idea.
Let's do her.
Care Bears countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right off the bat, I kind of like that
Okay.
intro.
4, 3,
Yeah,
2,
I don't.
1.
Care Bears Countdown.
Who's that coming from somewhere up in the sky?
You remember it?
It's coming back to me, I think.
Is that's the voice of the Love and Spoonful guy though?
I can't.
He said he was singing too?
I don't think that's him.
What? Yeah, I don't think it is. But
No.
that,
Do you believe in magic?
Yeah. No, it sounds more like Ben Vereen than it sounds like.
Moving fast and bright.
Wait, now I'm thinking maybe it is John Sebastian with a nasality.
Moving fast and
maybe he got a cold during
Sounds
the
like
recording session.
who sings Betty Davis Eyes?
Kim Davis?
Kim Carnes?
Kim Carnes, yeah.
Sounds like a male version of Kim Carnes.
That's a bad mental image that you
This
just
is a
provoked.
shitty sounding song.
Bright as a firefly. Just when you think that
I think he sounds like Elvis Costello.
I think he sounds like shit.
I don't know if you know what Elvis Costello sounds like.
I think he sounds like Elvis Costello.
What?
I'm pretty sure it's Elvis Costello.
Yeah, I mean, stranger things have happened.
I'm pretty sure it is.
It smells new. You know, he sounds like early 80s Dylan.
Also true.
Let's hear a few more. Hold on. Think.
trouble's gone out.
yeah, that
This
one.
is born again Christian Dylan.
That one might actually hit.
New Pony.
Yeah.
Hold on. I gotta play. Hold on. We gotta do a little back and forth. We gotta hear a little. We're gonna play a few seconds of that,
Okay, yep.
and then we're gonna play a little bit of. Hold on. Give me.
But I don't know where you're getting Costello. That's just mean.
I like Costello.
Who's gonna be there when it
All right, pause that. And now here's.
Yeah.
Hold on. Give me a few more seconds. of him.
Half of that clip was backup singers.
I know. Hold
Yeah.
on. All right, give me a few more seconds of this guy. Can you back it up? Actually, a few seconds. This is good podcasting.
Yes, it is.
No, because they just went into the refrain
Yeah.
with backup singers on this one too.
gonna be there when it
Pause. Oh shit! Here we go.
Here it comes.
Shit. Okay,
It's coming.
Here it comes
It's
for
coming.
Lucifer.
Right? This is street legal Dylan.
Yeah, it is street legal. Yeah. You're pretty damn close.
Now I like it more.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really didn't like it, but then when I
Now when I picture 80s Dylan singing
Yeah.
it, I'm like, yeah,
this is actually really
great.
Yep.
This is,
Late 70s, early 80s Dylan.
this is shitty Dylan. It was a great TV show.
and it's the same backup vocals as on New Pony.
Who knew?
Same session.
You know, Tri-State covered this song.
Oh, I
for a hot
know.
minute.
I know. I know.
just when you
Tri-State did
Can you
Care Bears
unhear
Countdown?
Dylan?
No, see, that's the problem. Now I can't unhear it.
Ryan's a pretty big Dylan fan.
Yes.
I love that it's in your kitchen.
Yes, because as I think I've told you many times, New Pony is probably my least favorite Dylan song of all time.
And it's one of my faves.
Yes, and now I can't unhear the nasality of I'm just picturing Dylan.
Hey, do we have lyrics, by the way?
Don't be afraid when
Don't be afraid.
We did hear some classic cartoon.
Yeah, I think the Thunderstrike.
Yeah, probably.
moving in your heart. If you can dream, just send a wish out in the dark.
All right, Ryan's got lyrics for us.
Yeah, so-
up until If You Can Dream.
Yeah, Care Bears Countdown, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's that coming from somewhere up in the sky, moving fast and bright as a firefly? Just when you think the trouble's gonna pounce, who's gonna be there when it really counts? Do the Care Bears Countdown and send a wish through the air. Just do the Care Bears Countdown, and when you need them,
They'll be there.
they'll be there.
Powerful stuff.
Do that Care Bears countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No.
Good ending.
that
Good
it?
ending.
That's it.
That's it.
And the Kevin Countdown.
Lucifer.
Didn't we have Bob Dylan make a guest appearance on the Benson episode too?
I mean, Dylan's been in this so many. He wrote so many TV theme songs.
Yes.
It's not something he brags about, but
Okay, so this is the original, the very first season.
so we're getting a different song now.
Yep.
I wanna be a Care Bear.
Also Bob Dylan.
It'll be so great when I'm a Care Bear. Well, I can hardly wait to be a
Sounds like hot garbage.
This song makes you want to punch yourself in the face with your fist.
You know who it sounds like? What's the Christmas song?
I want a pink rhinoceros for Christmas.
All I want
Hippopotamus.
for Christmas. Yeah, the
want a
rhinoceros.
and do the
Hippopotamus?
things that Care Bears do. Oh,
That song can eat my
I
ass.
wanna be a Care Bear like you. You do. I'd be like.
So
Okay.
obviously,
so we
before
could just say that's already in the
before I give that
wall
too
of
much
shame.
shit, that is obviously for really, really little kids, and I
Yes.
got no beef with that.
Which I feel like the message basically is.
for sure. So
It's why all of us as adults are probably so emotionally stable and mature is
'Cause we
because
watched
Care
this.
Bears taught us about our feelings and everything else.
good point.
Do you guys want the lyrics to that?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, actually.
I want to be a Care Bear.
Fun shine and make the sun shine.
Oh. Oh, it'll be great when I'm a Care Bear. Oh, I can hardly wait to be a Care Bear.
Who is this song for? Because you either are a Care Bear or you aren't.
I was gonna say you can turn into one.
No kid who's hearing this is like,
And
Yeah,
do the things
do that.
Care Bears do. Oh, I want to be a Care Bear like you. You do.
that's just
It ends with you do. I want to hear that part.
Have a heart like Lava-Lot.
Oh.
I'd be like Wish Bear and always be there. We'd be the luckiest bears in Care-a-Lot.
We passed it up.
Okay, we're
we
good.
passed
That's
it. Yeah, we're
plenty.
past it.
That's-
yeah, that's wall
And
of
did you have
shame.
more than that?
Oh,
Pete?
there's a lot of this.
A lot of themes. Oh, a lot of lyrics.
A lot of lyrics I don't want to get into.
It's like
Okay,
ISIS.
so
Yeah.
should we watch Care Bears Family?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's watch the one that we
Care Bears
the
Countdown.
Dylan one.
Yeah, we'll watch the Dylan one.
All right.
It's great that John Sebastian wrote this and secretly had Dylan sing it.
I think it's a great like those guys from the
It's a
the
tough
60s.
pull. He's got to he must have owed him some favors.
Right.
Care Bears Countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who's that coming?
I love the colors.
Me too.
Yeah, it's it takes you right back to your childhood when you see it.
Yep.
From somewhere up in the sky.
I do kind of remember those cloud
Yeah,
cars.
cloud
What the
cars.
hell are those? What did they call them? Is that what they were called? Cloud cars?
I have no idea.
They have like cloud wheels even though they're flying.
Right?
Stars for headlights and they're all
great.
fluffy.
It's a happiness kingdom.
Yep.
Yeah. Care-a-Lot, welcome. Oh, that must be a villain.
And you
So,
know what? They just take that villain out with their rainbow
Yeah.
exhaust.
Got some kind of pedal-powered helicopter.
Yep.
Think that would work, Engineer Pete? A pedal copter?
Unlikely.
Okay.
Ooh, that's no heart there.
Just when you think the
I feel like we've seen these bad guys on like 10 episodes
Correct.
of the Super 80s podcast, friend.
Bad Wizard,
Gummy
you know,
bears.
Those
are the
this
gummy
guy's
bear
definitely
guys.
gummy bears, right?
Who's gonna be there when
They're shooting their stomach.
Ooh, their stomachs like really shot out hot white heat, white light.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's been a while since we've had a Lou Reed reference.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
White
don't
light,
get
white
enough
heat.
of those.
It might as well be on a Care Bears episode. If anybody epitomized Care Bear mentality, it was Lou Reed.
It was Lou Reed.
Oh. So you got the elephant and the lion hanging out with the other Care Bears, shaking their
Yeah.
Yeah.
asses.
Somehow these are all cousins,
Yeah.
like we discussed with Cubert and Snorks.
Yes.
As far as how animals, genus, kingdom,
Yeah.
species, they're somehow cousins.
Makes sense to
Yeah,
me.
in you know, in the Linnaean taxonomy, it all connects eventually.
It's true.
and send a wish out through the air.
Does that one have a? Does that elephant have a cowbell on his tummy? Like,
I believe so.
what am I looking at?
Just when you need 'em, they'll be
And also,
Diped Care Bears
yes, some of them were in diapers
Yeah. I had
this
the
is-
baby blue guy.
with
with
the diaper.
Goddamn diaper. What's the matter with you guys?
What do you think it is? That's a T-shirt. No, it's a
No,
look at his-
no,
These two are wearing diapers.
yeah.
Yeah, I think they're definitely wearing diapers. No, that's it. Yeah. My guy did not have a diaper.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
we're not
shit
saying-
everywhere.
Yeah. That's all I know. That's who I had. I had the baby blue guy.
Okay, so some of them were incontinent. That's
Does he have a goose
it
on his
happens.
chest?
I think
I
it's.
remember.
Maybe a snork?
I think it's a corncob pipe.
Saxophone.
Tobacco pipe?
don't be afraid when clouds are brewing.
Okay, so we got the wizard and some kids.
Where are the kids? Oh, they'd come down.
And oh man, the wizard just hearts
was-
rained down and
Yeah.
destroyed
Yep.
his evil plot.
Boom. Care Bears Countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. They had to bring the whole damn family in to bring happiness back.
It's a Care Bears Countdown.
Thank you,
Man.
Bob Dylan.
When Ryan and I went and saw Dylan a couple of years ago, he played that song.
They did. No one was expecting it.
It was a big shocker. We didn't want to say that right away, but he did. At his Milwaukee Riverside performance in
Yes.
2024, he played Care Bears Countdown.
Yeah.
Brought the house down.
It was, yeah. When he yeah, it was really something.
He's got a very strict no phone
Basta.
policy, so there's no video of it.
It's true. It's true. Well,
Let's vote on this some bit. And then we'll wrap her up. What
Yeah.
a weird ass episode. If this is your first episode, holy balls.
thank you, and I'm so sorry.
Oh, this was strange.
Yeah, we've gone places.
I like this episode.
Yeah.
I'm excited to give it, as some of our listeners know, I'm the one who listens before we push these things out into the
Yeah.
stratosphere. This will be a good listen. All
I'd
right.
say so.
We got one thing left to do, and that's to vote on it. We're going to decide whether the Care Bears theme song is going to go on our wall of fame or our wall of shame. It takes 2 votes. That's it. Ryan. Actually, no, last week was you. Pete.
I did not care for the voice until it was put into my head that it was Bob Dylan. See? And it's kind of a cheesy song, but I enjoyed it.
I'll be back.
I'm giving it a thumbs up. It's an Arnold for me.
Love it. Ryan.
Well, it's pretty simple math. John Sebastian plus Bob Dylan equals an Arnold. That's all there is to it.
I'll be back.
Fellas, the chorus is running in my head right now.
Yes.
Not in a terrible way.
Yes.
I like Pete, once we realized it was Bob Dylan, at first I was
Confirmed. Once we confirmed.
Right.
At first, I was rather offended by his voice, but like many a Dylan fan, your first few times listening to Dylan, you don't get it. It's an
Acquired taste.
Yes. Jinx! You owe me a Coke.
But now, it was fun. It was ridiculous. It's a Care Bears Countdown.
I'll be back.
3 Arnolds, baby.
Much like last week, I think we're going to have a pretty easy Big Pal round. Maybe not. I'm suspecting. Maybe I'm wrong.
Be careful.
It's not as easy as last week, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy. So this has 3 votes. Goes into our Wall of Fame. Then the question is Care Bears Countdown a big pal? I'm going to count down, and we're all going to say yes or no. Is Care Bears Countdown a big pal? 3, 2, 1.
No.
Yes.
Who said yes?
Ryan. Were you just messing with us? Is it one
John
of the,
Sebastian plus Bob Dylan equals Big Pal.
is it one of the great 80s theme songs of all time?
Probably for a cartoon.
Oh, boy.
Maybe not.
The good thing is the point is moot. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing to be retracted.
Maybe I was taking some artistic liberty there.
You're having a little fun. Yeah. Well, it's a Care Bears countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
Doink. Hey, Pete finished his beer right on cue with that.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, so it's like St. Patrick's Day. Are we all dressing up as Lucky Bear with shamrocks on ourselves?
that.
I might dress up as Corncob Pipe Bear for that day.
I like I like it both. Diaper and all.
Yeah.
I'm going to dress up as Vape Bear.
I'm going to be Pentagram Bear. So what would be a good St. Patty's Day bear? I think maybe I'll be Beer Bear.
Beer Bear.
Yeah.
Beer
With
Bear.
a pint of Guinness on my chest.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay, for strength.
Yes.
Well done.
Any others before we, what do you say, wrap it up, put a bow on it?
Sure.
Yeah, all
Tie
that
it up.
stuff. Do that. Tie it up. Throw it out.
Hog tie it,
Sure, hog tire.
Beat it down.
have yourself a bow,
Sure.
give yourself a little sandwich. Yeah. All right, well,
It's done.
yeah, we done did it. Thank you for listening to the podcast 80s Super Friend.
Death Podcast.
You're close.
I'm John.
I'm right.
And I'm Peter.
And you are listening to the Super 80s Podcast Friend, where the towels are hers and hers, Bobby Dylan's.
You can